Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our lesson today. Remember, we have been dealing with volume, whereby we did volume of a triangular prism, where we said the formula is cross-sectional area times length. You get the area of the right angle, you multiply it by the length. We also did the volume of a bread, whereby we said the volume of a bread is equal to the formula cross-sectional area times length. You get the area of the semicircle, you will get the area of the rectangle, then you multiply it by the length. Today we shall be looking now at the volume of the solid, half solid. So how do we get the volume of this one? So we have learned the surface area of this one. Now we want to do when it is a volume. So let us get the volume now. Formula now, volume is equal to now half by r squared h. That's how we get the volume of this figure of a half solid, a half by r squared h. Or in short, volume is equal to, or you can say volume is equal to cross-sectional area times length. Cross-sectional area times length. You get the area of the semicircle, you multiply it by the length. Only that is the same. So cross-sectional area is half by r squared, the area of the semicircle. Now I said here, this is the length. This length is the same as this side. So here is 14. Here will be 14. This will be the diameter now. So cross-sectional area, you will get the area of the semicircle times length. Now you can use either of these formula. They are same. So a half times 22 over 7 time is now the radius 7 centimeter squared 7 centimeter by 2 1 by 2 11 by 7 1 by 7 1 centimeter. So 11 times 1 times 7, you will get 77 centimeter squared. Time is length now, time is height, which is 10 centimeter, which is equal to 770 centimeter cube. That's how we get the volume of that figure. So to get the volume of this figure, you say volume is equal to cross-sectional area times length. You get the area of this semicircle, you multiply it by the length. So let us get the volume of this figure now. You say a half by r squared h. A half times 22 over 7 times 7 times 7, because the diameter is 14. So by 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 11 by 7, 1 by 7, 1. 11 times 7, 77. That is the cross-sectional area. Cross-sectional area times length now times 10, 77 centimeter cube. That's how we find. Whenever they say find the volume of the solid or find the volume of a trough, the formula remains the same when it is volume. So let us do another example. Now we want to do another example. Remember, we say the formula is volume is equal to of a trough or a half solid. Volume is equal to a half by r squared h, or cross-sectional area times length. You can also say that. So for now we shall be using 3.14 because the diameter is not divisible by 7. So let us say now a half, you get the perimeter, the area of that one, times 3.14 times, now this is the diameter, the radius will be 10, times 10 centimeter times 10 centimeter. Let us get the area of the semicircle. By 2 1 by 2 1.57 by 2 1.57. So now 1.57 times 10 times 10. What we do, we cancel the zeros, we remove the decimal. So the decimal will move one step. So cancel, it will go outside. So here we get 157 centimeter squared. So cross-sectional area times length. Now what is the length? Times 2. Now the length is 2 times 2. 14 4 carry 1, 10 plus 1 11, 1 carry 1, 2 plus 1 3 centimeter cube. That is the answer now. Centimeter cube. That's how we get. So 3.5 times 3.14 times 10, because the diameter is 20, times 10 times 2, you will get 314 centimeter cube. That is how we find the volume of that figure. what is the height of a cylinder with base area? What is the height of a cylinder with base area of 78.5 centimeter squared and volume of 392.70 centimeter cube? Then you are told give your answer to the nearest centimeter. Give your answer to the nearest centimeter. So what we do now to get the height now, what we do, we say height is equal to volume of a base area. Height is equals to volume of a base area. Volume, you are given 392.70 centimeter cube. Alpha 78.5 centimeter squared. That is how we get the height. So height is equals to now, height is equals to 392.70 392.70 alpha 78.5 centimeter cube. After dividing now, you will get 5.0025. Then it will continue. Then the question is saying round off to the nearest centimeter. Nearest centimeter means you will get to the whole number. You round off. So after the decimal, there is 0. There is no number. So once there is no number, to round off now, the whole number will remain. So the height is equals to 5 centimeter. You pick the whole number. You are told nearest centimeter. So I said now, to get now the height is equals to volume, the total volume over the base area over the cross-sectional area. Cross-sectional area means the area of the top part, the circular part, is what you divide by the volume. So you take the volume, you divide it by the base area, you are given all the cross-sectional area, then you will get 5.0025 to the nearest whole number. You round off, the height will be 5 centimeter. That is how we find the height. You are told a tank measuring, here is another question. You are told a tank measuring 6.4 meters by 3 meters by 2 meters. Then you are told now was filled with water, using a container measuring 80 centimeter by 60 centimeter by 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter. Then you are told how many containers fill the tank. How many containers fill the tank? How many containers fill the tank? Now we want to do this one. You are told a tank measuring, this is a rectangular water tank. So you will get the volume of the rectangular water tank measuring, this is the length, this will be the width, and this will be the height. You say volume is equals to length times width times height. So length, which is now 6.4 meters times 3 meters times 2 meters. So let us multiply now this one. We say 6.4 times now 3. 12 carry 1, 18 plus 1, 19. Then times 2, that is 4, 18, 8 carry 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So it is 38.4 meter cube, 38.4 meter cube. So the volume here is 38.4 cubic meters. That is the volume of the rectangular water tank. Now we go to now the volume of now this container. You are told container measuring this meter by this meter. Let us get also the volume here of the container. the volume of the other container is equals to now 80 meters by 60, 80 centimeter, 80 centimeter by 60 centimeter by times 80 centimeter, 60 centimeter times 40 centimeter. Let us get the volume of that one. We say 8 times 6, then times 40. 8 times 6, 48. So 48, then times 4. 6 times 8, 48. Then times 4, 32. 2 carry 3, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19. Then how many zeros? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You will get cubic centimeter. This is the volume of the container. You put it somewhere. This is the volume of the rectangular water tank. What you do now, you get to get the number of containers that can be put, can be packed. If you hear that one, you divide it by the two volumes. So let us divide it now. So we say now 38.4 cubic meters over 192,000 centimeter cube. So this one, how do we divide? This one is in meter and this one is in centimeter. So what do we do now? We change the meter into centimeter cube. We change this meter into centimeter cube. They are not in the same unit. So for us to divide, let us change the meter into centimeter cube. To change this one into centimeter cube now, we say 1 cubic meter, 1 cubic meter is equals to 1 million. It's equals to 1 million centimeter cube. 1 cubic meter. 1 cubic meter is equals to 1 million centimeter cube. You should cram that one. So let us now change now. So what do we do now? So remember our answer, our formula was, we said 38.4 cubic meters over 192,000 centimeter cube. Let us change now this one to cubic meter now. So to centimeter cubic now, times 1 million now. So we say now 38.4 times 1 million. Cancel, the point will go outside. So what is remaining? You will get 38, then 384, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeter cube. Alpha now 192,000 centimeter cube. So centimeter cube. Now these 3 zeros will go with these 3 zeros now. So you divide the 2. After dividing the 2, you say by 192, 1 by 192, you will get 2, then 100. So you will get 200. You will get 200. You are told how many containers? 200 containers. That is how we get the answer. Now you are told there is a water tank. Here there is a water tank measuring 6.4 by 3 meters by 2 meters. What do? You will get the volume of the rectangular water tank, the bigger one. You say length times width times height. This is the formula now. Length times width times height. Length, which is 6.4 by 3 meters by 2 meters, you will get 38.4 cubic meters. You put it in somewhere. What is remaining now? There was a small container that was used to fill this tank. So the question is asking how many containers were used now. There was a container which was measuring 80 meters by 60 meters by 40 meters. So they said how many containers can be used to fill this tank. So what we do now, after getting the volume of the bigger tank, you will get the volume of the container measuring 80 by 60 by 40. So when you multiply, you will get now 192,000 cubic centimeter. How do we get now the number of containers that can fill? So to get the number of containers, you say volume of the bigger rectangular water tank over the volume of the container used now. So when we are dividing now, this one is in meter cubic and this one is in centimeter cubic. They are not in the same unit. So what we do? We change the meter cubic to centimeter cubic so that we divide it now. Then we came to this part. We said the formula is 1 cubic meter. 1 cubic meter is equal to 1 million centimeter cube. 1 cubic meter is equal to 1 million centimeter cube. That's on the. So now let us change now. We wanted to divide now. Let us change now 3.84. Then we say times 1 million to change it to centimeter cubic. So now after multiplying now, 1 0 will move with the decimal. So the decimal will go outside. We have killed the 1 0. So that we remove the decimal. So what is remaining now? You will get 3,800,384. Then times now 100,000. You will get 384. This one. Then you divide it by the volume of the container, which was 192,000. Or for 192,000, you kill the 3 zeros. We'll go with these 3 zeros because 0 0 0 0 here remains with 192. By 192 1 by 192 200. So the number of containers that were used to fill the rectangular water tank is 200 containers. So we are through with the volume. Tomorrow we shall start another thing. So we shall stop it there for today. Thank you very much.